Welcome back. We are live here in the Gfinity Arena, and we are ready for our first matchup of the day. I am going to walk slowly, briskly, however you want to describe it, to my commentators for the first matchup today. Tyrant, lovely to see you, sir. And Jammers, a pleasure to have you. What is it? I didn't get this email. Why is everyone in black and I'm not?
I was in a rush, so I had to put on black. I don't know about those guys. They didn't tell me anything.
It's obviously a funeral day. Someone is going to go out of this and not make it to the playoffs. So let's discuss it right now, Tyrant. Who do you reckon out of this matchup and who's not going to make it? Because it's up against Envyus. They need to win and then results go their way.
That's true. I mean, Epsilon have just been so strong, the whole league. So for me, I've got to say Epsilon. I mean, they've just been so strong, and they've just been really clever with their matchup picks and stuff like that. So I've got to go with Epsilon.
He has not picked the right team based on the audience that are in the Gfinity Arena. There were some stares right there.
Well, should I go against him?
Play you definitely play the crowd. See what happens when you play with the crowd.
Like Shoyu Sengun before, he said before, Envyus, their destiny is not in their hands. They can only win the game. Now, I have faith in Comps and Joker. I'm being biased.
Yeah.
I have faith in those two because I think it will be those two games. I think Leo's got the job done already.
There's some round of applause. There should be more.
Well, we'll get their attention soon enough. But I'm looking specifically at Joker and Comps because look, these guys, they need to, every week, they need to prove themselves a little bit more because, you know, in our little friend circles here and there, it's like, look, you guys got to back up what you say. You are strong players, and we want you to see, want you to do well.
Okay, well, listen, I'll tell you what, they're playing to the crowd. Tyrant's not playing to the crowd, actually. Let us know what you think. You can tweet us at Gfinity and use the hashtag Elite Series. Gentlemen, I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Thank you very much.
No problem, no problem. All right, so we're going to have
Leo coming up first, I believe.
Yes.
Leo, yeah.
And guys, for those of you who don't know, Leo is a hitbox player. Now, hitbox players, they don't have a joystick. They don't have the 4-gate. They don't have the 8-gate. So basically, they can't churn the bar.
It's all buttons.
Yes, literally keyboard warrior, if you will.
Yeah, so very similar to what you use if you were a keyboard player.
And I'll tell you what, this is actually a form of cheating. Look, I've had several conversations about this, especially with command grab characters. It's very easy, and you have to have very good dexterity with these things because the precision on hitbox is brilliant. And how you can do that to play this game at that velocity on hitbox,
yeah, you
got to give it to him.
You get a lot more precise movement. And I don't know about you, but I find it quite difficult to press up and down on an arcade stick at the same time.
I don't know how they do it. But he's going up against Kefta. Now, Kefta is using Rashid. Now, this matchup is one of the most volatile matchups in the game because both these characters are mobile and versatile in their own strengths. They've got projectiles, which is interesting.
Well, I think Rashid's fireball is definitely more of a factor in the matchup.
Yeah.
Laura will use that more for pressure up close and things like that for frame traps. But, you know, people would say on paper this is a decent one for Rashid, but we've said it enough times here on the Elite Series. Laura is Laura.
Yeah.
The character with the highest win rate on the Elite Series.
We put her in her own tier list because she's an entirely different entity to the world because she can just steal the round. That's exactly what her game plan is, stealing the rounds from her opponents.
Laura is a wild card for sure.
And they're both picking red.
Okay, they're going with an all-red costumes.
Okay.
Right. Rashid rocking that.
While we're all dressed in black, they're all dressed in red. All right. So we got the Brazilian Bonita up against the man of the turbulent winds.
Laura on our home turf here in Brazil. Hillside Plaza. I love this stage.
Yeah, man, my favorite stage.
All right, let's go.
You know the ground shakes on the toucan on the right side. He shakes up on the stage.
All right, let's go. Nice fireball pressure applied by Kefta. Backs away from the fireball, gets the mixer.
I love this approach from Kefta right now. Literally going in hard. Good H-spinning mixer.
Yeah.
Great anti-air. Hits both sides.
Wow, the conversion off the counter hit there from Leo. That was clean.
Oh, got him. He got the V-reversal with Sunset Wheel command grab.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
All right, love this approach again. Yep. And this is what Rashid wants to do. He doesn't want to sit still. He has to be active on offense, actively active on defense. Literally, do not sit still. You're going to fall into Leo's trap. Activate the D-trigger.
And he's going to get the extra damage if he needs it. Doesn't. Chooses not to. Kefta Rose, not a fan.
Oh,
here we go.
No stun?
Oh, the walk back gets the stun on Laura. And listen, you do not want to leave that character alive. Not even one bit. You want her finished. So Kefta Rose with that nice shimmy takes the first round.
Remember, stand hard punch for Rashid is really good. Crush counter button and is very good for using the shimmy there as Kefta Rose ended that round. But Leo is not happy. He's coming back in.
Yep, here we go. Okay, nice conversion. And again, trying to catch him holding up or something like that. Activates. Yep, very nice. He will get another one by the end of the round now.
Good defensive sequence there from Leo. Reset into Sunset Wheel again. What's the setup going to be?
EX mixer right away, just stops Laura.
I love it. He doesn't have any of it. Goes to the split river follow-up.
Okay, now he's going to get that second V-trigger I spoke about if he needs
it.
He guts him. with the low, trying to jump away or do something.
And I love that tenacity being shown by Kefteros. He lost, but he doesn't want to get grabbed. And that's going to pay dividends to Leo's gameplay. But last round between these two gens. Oh, no punish.
Wow, he just shimmied after, I believe that's minus 10 or 11.
I think it's minus 11.
Yeah.
Okay, forward throw. And he tries to go for the meaty stand medium kick, making sure Laura doesn't press buttons on wake up. Interruption again.
Yes, viable. Goes in front that time. Leo on the offense, he needs one more.
He's going to do it, he's going to do it, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And Laura, no slouch in the damage department. If he finishes, this is dead for sure.
Whoa, it's not dead yet. One. Why? He got him. Yeah, he got him. Oh, no. All right, here we go. He doesn't get a settle from this.
No, he doesn't. It's full
screen. But he's got V-trigger on deck as well, so he can use that as an approach.
He needs to use it. He has to now.
Kefteros, what an anticlimactic finish. And Leo again. No top off. Okay, he's doing it now. It's a typical 9 to 5. He's done the job. He's done the job.
He did the job. Leo.
Oh, look. Okay, look. They picked up, Envyus picked up a great player in Leo. Gets the job done regardless. His character can do that.
Definitely an exciting player.
But 1 down, 2 to go.
2 to go.
They have to win.
Nothing is guaranteed here on the Elite Series. That was 1 win. Look at this. That was so clean. The walk back and the crouching hard punch. Stand hard punch, sorry.
Yeah, I love the way he approaches this matchup because a lot of characters, they're scared to go to Laura because of what she can do. But Kefteros is like, no, I'll go forward because I'm more mobile and versatile than you are.
Here, he could have just done it there.
Yeah, look, after Super, I totally agree with you. After Super, I felt he should have just activated. Just let it rock. Because you can use that as an approach. You can do Eagle Spikes, get a little bit of chip. But, you know, he had other lanes. But
it's a guaranteed approach. You know? Like, I feel like in that situation, I don't know, he could have activated it. Leo could have just backed off, though, in that situation and like, blocked it out. If he went for, like, the zero-on block, he could have just forced a trade or, you know, pressured him back. But, man, Leo...
The options were limited on both ends.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as you were saying, I concur with you all the way. I just felt he should have used it. You don't want to die with resources.
At least use it, yeah. I agree with you.
All right, so up next.
Oh, this is a horrible matchup coming up.
Talk to me. We got Joker. Joker Jokes going up against Brick.
This is a horrible matchup for Zangief. You know, obviously, you just have to look at their play styles, these characters. You don't need to even know much about the game to understand that this is a hard matchup. Dalsim is a space control character, and Zangief has to get close.
Look, if you played Street Fighter from Street Fighter 2, you knew how this goes. Dalsim wants to stay away, Zangief wants to get in.
Exactly.
Dalsim does not have the health to even trifle with this man up close. Yeah. So he's going to be controlling the screen on a horizontal plane, grounded as well as aerial horizontal range. So he has to work with the screen. Joker's got the whole screen to work with.
Yeah, Joker's just he's not going to get into that range where Zangief can grab you at all. And it's a lot easier for Dalsim than other characters because of those long limbs.
And literally, he's throwing out those limbs already, making sure he's kept Brick in check. But Brick, he's got health to give away. He's got health to voluntarily give up because he needs to get in and it will pay off.
Exactly. He just needs to get in that one time, get that one grab, and it could be over.
He's pressing a lot of buttons here. And he's getting meaty to heaven right now from Joker Jokes.
Yeah, look at this. We've seen Brick overcome some difficult matchups here before, but let's see if he can do it here. He gets
this is where it can begin, and this is where it can end. The beginning of the end.
The party starter.
Oh, okay. That was brilliant. Good stuff from Joker. He had to activate that, otherwise he was in so much trouble.
That was a nice choice there, using that. He got hit with the armor, but then he used the slide as well. So Zangief's armor on that half punch, it's only 1 hit. He can only take 1 hit.
Siberian Express jumps in. No combo though. Good flex.
Wow, gets nothing.
And basically, for those of you who don't know, when Zangief turns red, that's his V skill. He can absorb up to 4 hits in regular form, I believe. And he can go for a cheeky throw, maybe. Depends on the range.
Yeah, he can walk forward with it as well.
All right, I'm loving it. Joker keeping him at bay right now, not messing with this guy, playing the exact way this man
no.
He's going to get clipped into air wash dynamite.
Yep. Gets the spinning pile driver, and now...
Oh, what are you doing, Brick?
Brick, I think he tried an SPD, but...
All right, this is all in Joker's court. He cannot mess this up now. Ooh, he hasn't got V-trigger. He's not going to win. He can't do it. No!
Oh, okay, and Joker takes it, standing light kick.
That was very close.
Listen, that was...
Oh, wait, what?
Well, look. Joker popping off here. All right.
He has to.
It's his family here in the crowd.
Look, man, support the guy.
Yeah.
He done the job. He played the matchup. Not many people in Street Fighter play the matchup by their characters. I don't want to agree with him teleporting in because he got a bit too antsy, a bit too itchy for the kill. He got it eventually.
I think he was teleporting in when he saw the V skill, which is actually a perfectly legit strategy. If you see Zangief go red like that, you can teleport. Yeah,
because you can go behind it.
Exactly. Yeah, you can go behind, and Zangief cannot turn around. He has to release the flex the other way. So
I really felt that. Obviously, to have the approach to first to ones completely different to first to threes, 5s, and 10s. I think Brick just got a bit overzealous the whole time. Because look, I've never seen Zangief get V-trigger that fast in a first
that was rapid.
That was very quick. Well, he didn't get a chance to use it as well as he wanted to, but Joker played that out, and he pressed the button to get the round as well.
Yeah, exactly. He used that standing light kick. That was nice.
I bet his heart stopped once again.
You know that. It's not easy, man. And like when Zangief grabs you one time, the whole round could be over. So to keep your cool, in that situation, that's a big deal. And Joker really showed that there in that game. So,
right, this is the match I wanted to watch because Cops has been the guy, the cameraman for the whole time, and each and every day he gets to play on the Gfinity Series. I want him to back up his words.
I feel like Comps has been on the camera more than a lot of these players.
Look, he's been on the camera more than us, and this is what we're paid to do. But I tell you what. This is an interesting match. I remember Tokido and Problem played this in tournament, and it didn't go well.
Oh, I think I remember that.
But I don't know entirely whose favor is in, because I seldom see this matchup anyway, so I definitely need to look into it a bit more.
I feel like Akuma definitely has the mobility and the approach.
He's got the most flexible tool set in the game.
Listen, he has a ton of tools. This crowd here getting hyped for Envyus.
Zen mode.
Yeah.
We in there.
Atrosh.
Zen mode.
Listen, Atrosh. Very, very strong performer.
Yeah, look, me and you have both seen him go at it with this birdie, and he's not a person to sleep on, so definitely look out for his birdie play here. But this is a first to one.
Yep.
And he's taken the top off. He must like topless men.
Round 1.
All right, so let's go.
Fight.
All right, so let's see. I want to see the approach that Atrosh is going to do, because I know Comps is a very tentative, slow player. He doesn't kick off unless you make a mistake. He doesn't go in. He doesn't go for the gusto.
Yeah, Comps... very solid in the neutral, actually. Oh, wow.
All right, he's lost 60% health already.
Went for a meaty overhead setup there.
Okay, good EX Demon flip. Into the kick follow-up.
Missed it.
This is looking very bleak on the first round, and that's going to be it.
Dead.
Hanging chain.
Dead.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Massive damage there with the EX hanging chain.
Well, he's got to wake up and adapt. He's got to do it fast. Akuma's got 900 vitality, and if you're going to give Atrosh those chances, look, everybody takes freebies, and things taste better when they're free as well in terms of food.
Okay, let's go. Dashes in, gets the command grab. Horrible situation now. Wow.
So the meaty sweep. I don't know why he didn't respect it. Good EX Demon flip again.
Okay, he's fought in testing there with the Bull Revenger. Wow, EX Bull Horn.
Atrosh just not caring, not respecting Comps right now. Trying to the corner, that's it.
That's dead.
Wow.
That was a fast game.
Was swift.
Atrosh.
Look, and he got up.
Coming.
He just said, is that the job done? Can I get up?
All the way from Sweden. You can see it on his jersey.
He said, time set me at 6 o'clock. Get my paycheck.
Listen, man. Atrosh come out here to play.
Wow, I've never seen. Can we get a screen cap of that? I've never seen him look like this.
Because that was fast.
Can I get a screen cap of that?
That was actually rapid.
Look, they come in to do a job. They were 2-0 down. The deficit was very big in terms of this format here. Atrosh wants to give his team a chance.
But hey, Envyus can't let that be the be-all and end-all. They still have another chance here. Look at this. EX, the damage on that. Akuma, of course, with low life. And let's look at that. Tick command grab from Atrosh.
I want to say that was the heavy one for sure.
Oh, yeah, he walked up.
It's a thing where I just noticed throughout that whole game, I've never seen Comps look like that, by the way.
Yeah, wow.
Comps gave Atrosh way too many chances. Way too many. And the thing is Atrosh didn't respect him at the same time as well.
Right.
So in a first to one, I'm not going to show you any respect.
Yeah.
I'm here to do the job.
I agree. I agree. He didn't let him get anything going. Akuma, of course, a very heavy momentum-based character. So if you give him...
Okay, he's staying on. Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go. And he's going to be going up against Kef the Process.
Has he got a chance to redeem himself? He does.
Let's find out.
Do it, right? Have we got a bit of confusion here? They're going to play, or is the guy at the back? Is the backstage people telling him, like, you need to make amends? You got a chance. Kefster Roz, he lost the first game, so look, both these players have a chance to redeem themselves right now in the Metro City Bay area.
I love this stage.
Oh, no. Are we having a little character change? Okay.
Maybe they're going to just check the buttons or something like that.
I got Aston Kutchered. I got punked. I got punked. I literally thought they were going to play. But yes, it's going to be Akuma versus Rashid again. We see the top Japanese players use these characters over in the East. Not many Rashid players here in the West, especially at top level as well. So again, for me, eyes are on Comps on how he's handled this matchup, especially in a first-to-one format.
Yeah, I mean, Akuma more than capable in pretty much any matchup in this game. I can't think of any matchup that Akuma severely loses, you know?
No, I don't think so. I
feel like maybe Rashid probably does decent, you know?
What do you want to see from Comps in terms of his approach? Because last game, it wasn't the greatest. So what do you want to see him do in terms of approach?
I don't know, man. I feel like Comps needs to really pressure Gfinity on his wake up. Use a lot of that crouching half punch. The
crouch medium as well.
The crouch medium, the forward half punch on Gfinity wake up, just to kind of stop him from pressing any buttons, because Rashid, this guy seems to like to press a lot of buttons. Gfinity is very buttonsy.
Oh, look, it's Rashid. This game's very buttonsy and active. They both got 3-frame buttons, the fastest normals in the game. They both got projectiles, but Akuma's, they've only got one pathway they can go horizontally.
Oh, there we go.
Up. All right, being very careful with pressing buttons here, Comps, because he doesn't want to get crush counted by that stand half punch.
No, hell no. You don't want to get hit by that. Ooh, that was the perfect range as well.
Yeah, definitely. And if he's doing that option select buffer, the buffer option select, he can just cancel it to heavy eagle spike if he's not careful.
Okay.
All right, cancel it to eagle whirlwind shot, take it to the corner with the spinning mixer.
Oh no.
Ooh, he could have got a bigger punish there. I thought he could have got a bigger punish, especially a side switch.
Yep, the sweep though from Comps. Okay, pressure's on.
I love that answer there from Comps. Just block it out. Larry went into teleport instead. That was very dangerous, but he got out of it.
Yeah, that was nice. Like, I think he expected Rashid to propel forward.
All right, here we go. Can we get some big damage and a dropped combo from Comps again? That could have been big.
What is Comps doing, man? Okay.
All right, this is it. Just activate DP. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Because remember a couple weeks back where he made that mistake of not doing that.
Yeah,
it's as simple as pie. Got him the round.
Yep, good stuff. Comps on the board here. 1 round.
Don't overexert yourself. This is match point here for Comps as well as Team Envyus. Can he do it?
Round away from taking this for Team Envyus here. Listen, this is going to be big for them if they can do this. Gfinity jumps out the corner, or tries to.
All right, just slowly backing off.
Nice swift punish from Comps, but no good combo.
Yeah, that's it. Slowly approaching, goes for the meaty crouch medium punch. Ooh, crush counted. This is going to be a big 400 damage if he gets it.
All right, nice. Hard mixer. Back throw.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Too far, demon flip. Okay, gets the break. Wow, from that range, I guess you can't really punish.
I don't think a dash up anything would have worked there. All right, he's got V-trigger, activates, DP!
Yep,
there it is.
And he gets the set.
Right,
what's it going to be?
Do or die.
What's it going to be? Demon flip palm!
Respect it! Why did he not respect it? Oh my word!
And Comps.
What is
the dance.
Oh, all right, they did it.
We saw a bit of that last week.
I love it. You gotta love it. Earns the win for his team. 3-1 there to Team Envyus.
And that was a very important win for them. Very important win for them.
I gotta say, right, to have the mental fortitude and to calm yourself in that situation.
Yeah, because it was looking all but lost.
Yeah, look, the game was on him.
Yeah.
Right, and I gotta say he handled that really well. Didn't overexert himself, because remember, this is what...
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was brilliant.
A dragon punch at the end there.
This is the strength.
And again, look at that. Ooh.
It's the strength, but it's also the weakness of Rashid. Your activeness could be your strength, but it could also be your demise, and that's exactly what Comps is capitalizing on. He's like, look, I'll wait for you to come to me. You're probably not watching your feet, so I'll get you the crouch medium kick. I'll activate V-trigger needed as well. And remember, Akuma can get like 10 different setups after the V-trigger DP, so why Gfinity did not respect that? I don't know.
That's a massive win for Team Envyus. That was a very, very important one for them.
I think it's mentally important just for Comps as well.
Oh, yeah. To hold that together and
publicly embarrassed
the team.
But
the demon flip palm at the end?
No, that was brilliant. I think that's probably the safest setup he can do. I have to ask Comps afterwards, but like I said, Akuma's got an abundance of setups he can do after that V-trigger DP just done there, but that was probably the safest in that scenario anyway. But the boys win 3-1. But as I said before, the destiny is not in their hands.
They still have to wait.
Endpoint and Prophecy. They need them to lose, and they're not here to lose either.
So, wow, big one for them. We're going to send that over to Tom and the guys at the analyst desk. Tell me, guys, what did you think of that one?
What do I think about that one? I think that is a great way to start week 7 of the Gfinity Elite Series when those 2 playoff places are all to play for. Thank you very much, Tyrant and Jammers. Well, there you have it. I mean, it was well put by Jammers saying it's not in their hands, but they've done what they have to do, which is to get that win, and they're off to a flying start for a great night. I feel like I want to click my pen a lot. That's what it means to me. That was exciting
as well, Tom. such a fantastic performance. They've walked away 3-1 there. So that means that Epsilon stay on 13 points. And I'm not sure how the maths works, but other teams can finish on 13 points tonight.
Wow.
They're not through, I don't think.
This is going to be very tense. Should we bring down the man who had a very cheeky smile when he got that win against Brick? We'll welcome Joker Jokes to the panel.
Mr. Humble.
Here we go, Joker Jokes. Yeah. We could see that, you know, week back after, you know, not seeing you in the Elite Series. Been working out, clearly, as well done on that. You got the result, the all-important result. You must be feeling very happy at the moment.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic, to be honest with you. Obviously, slow start, put in the grind, put in the work. It's not what we're used to, you know. We don't normally do the first one. So you've got to come with a different style, a different tactic. I was scoping Brick hard in the Street Fighter like replays. So I kind of knew what he was going to come with. And, you know, even when Comps like lost his first round as well, you just literally have to be there for your team, support them, tell them like, don't worry, that's done, move on, next game. So, you know, we just worked as a family, as a team, and this is why, you know, we're making a slow comeback. Yeah. And we're a bit more humble.
So. I like that. The pause was important for that. Yeah, 4 wins in a row. Envyus must be feeling great. I mean, let's look back at your performance in that second matchup, because you were definitely measured there. You were very measured. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Tom. So, you know, I'm just...
So the teleport behind, is that what you do against all Zangiefs, or is that just a Brick-specific method?
I won't lie, that is a generic thing, like against all Zangiefs, you know, when you see them sort of flex, you know, just teleport behind them. Because
you did it on Wake Up.
Oh yeah, no, because again, like, I've been watching him, and I know he loves to grab. I know he loves to like grab or flex. Yeah. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to teleport. You know, he caught me here. I'm sweating, dripping right now.
Yeah.
But
there's a teleport behind, and he jumped the wrong way.
And then here, you teleported into...
Yeah, this was crazy.
This was crazy.
Yeah, listen, in life you got to take risks sometimes. You know, I'm just got in there.
Fam, you won the round.
Yeah, no. You don't want to win like that.
It's a shin kick. That was what it was, a shin kick to end the game.
Exactly.
And look at this.
Cheeky.
Look at the smile. You look so angelic that you've just won that. That was a congratulations there, because this is what it does to the standings right now. And we know you moved into the playoffs there, but there's going to be 3 matches to come. So it's up to Endpoint and Prophecy now. It's in their hands. And they should be feeling very nervous after a performance that you put in today, right?
Yeah, precisely. So we're just going to, you know, wait, watch, and hope for the best. No doubt about that.
4 weeks in a row, Team Envyus have won. If you guys do qualify, are you going to go all the way?
Oh, we're going all the way. Come on, man. Going all the way. You know, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You know.
Well, certainly unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah,
right, Tom?
Definitely. And it was nice to see Comps. He looked a bit deflated, and then came back to win that with Akuma. And so, yeah, congratulations to Envyus. I'll tell you what we do right now. We've enjoyed the winning team member talking to us, but what about the losing team? What's happening up there, Yasmin?
We don't like the term losing or loser. We just, you know, the one that was a little bit less fortunate. But that was a close call, wasn't it? I'm here with Atro. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Still a bit stressed out, but like, I don't know if you heard, I just came from my flight, but feeling good.
So it's literally been off a flight, straight into the studio, on there and doing your thing. Does life sometimes take its toll when it comes to these kind of competitions?
Definitely, like, you really have to get used to, like, you know, sacrificing sleep and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But you have to, like, be able to just focus and play your game anyway. And yeah, today we couldn't manage to win, but, you know, next time maybe.
There is definitely a next time. So going forward, speaking of next time, what do you feel like you were going to do as an individual and as a team?
Good question. I think we might be qualified already for the playoffs. I'm not 100% sure, but of course we're gonna, you know, look at what we could improve and just come back stronger next time.
Bigger, better, and stronger. You heard it here first, Tom. Back to you.
I did indeed hear it there first. Only just a minute's walk, not even that. How slow is a minute? Anyway, for walking, listen, yes, fortunate indeed, but there you go. First match is done. Epsilon versus Envyus. Envyus are victorious. There's Joker Jokes. I'm pointing at him. And we are going to see our matchup 2. Reason playing for their first win in the Elite Series, and Envyus are already into the playoffs.